Actually don't need alarm clock anymore. There's our target over there, the Minmus Gateway station, a different station. This station is in a 6-degree inclined orbit. And I'm already coming in only 40 meters off of the target. I mean, the station itself is bigger than that, so... yeah, we're fine. I'm going to get in closer and then just... and start reducing velocity. We have a 58 meters per second encounter speed coming up. Wait a little bit longer. Nah. Let's start reducing some of this velocity. I always get nervous. It's better to come in lower, you know, it's better to come in a little slow and a little cautious than it is to come in, you know, blazing. Again, I'm messing up that distance. Is this going to bring it down if I come this way? Nope. Maybe this way? Playing around with what brings this distance down. That's better. Not for much, though. Okay. Back to there. Alright, where are we at? Still a minute away. We're about to render the station, so I'll render the station and then we'll do the docking. This one doesn't have to be so speedy. Really. Time crunch is off. I am burning. I know you can't see the exhaust plumes, but it's happening. Already check ignitions. Already checked. Bill should service this engine before we blow out of here too. Again, oh, it just jumped from, I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is lying to me now. I don't know what's going on, but it's now saying, I'm not time warping, right? No. It's now saying I have a 97 kilometer separation in 34 minutes, so... This is not providing useful information. Oh, wait, I am getting useful information here. I think. I don't have my time too, though. Okay. That's okay, we're good. We're going slow enough we can go in eyeballing. Oh, now it's making sense, the numbers again. Again, coming in pretty hot. Oh. Very similar station to the other one that you just saw. Here, let's set this as a control from here. I'll get ready to do some docking. Let's pop over to the station. Oh, yeah, except it doesn't have the hub. So this is a much smaller station. So we only have one free docking port, so that is the one we got to go for. It's way over there. No, I don't think I'm pushing that the right way. Nope, definitely not. This way. Okay, let's get on to the little red icon there, which shows me the alignment. That's coming from a nice little mod. Really should be stock, but it's not, so it's a mod. And gotta be careful here not I'm worried I'm going to bump the station. Just give me a... Where's my aim the camera? Up here. And I need to think about what I'm doing. No, other way. Backwards. That's better. Coming in, still a little. Almost whacking those fins. Okay, gonna apply the brakes here. Try and kind of come in sideways. That should do it, I think. Yeah, I think we're good. Two reasonably okay dockings. I was doing some adventure dockings the last few streams where I'm blowing by my target and all that kind of stuff. These two have gone really well. Okay. And shubunk. Okay, so there we are. We are docked. And a useless warning that we're running out of carbon dioxide. Okay, let's shut down the engine. Let's, okay, where are we? Because we need to get ourselves to the KSC. And, oh, because we're in an inclined orbit, I might deal with these folks first. It's nice to do your descent when your orbit is over top of your target. And the KSC, I don't know, oh wait, I got it turned off. That's why it's not, there we go. That's where the KSC is. I think by the time I come around and start to do my descent, I think this is going to work out well. So we're going to do these folks first. These folks are first. So, number one, we need to transfer Lieutenant Kim. Transfer Lieutenant Kim over to... I forgot what I called this thing. The Dart 2 is what I called this thing. The Dart 2-W2. And Bill, we're going to EVA. He's going to service some engines, and then he's going to come over there too. So, Bill, where are you, Bill? There's Bill. Oh, check monopropellant. That is the worst. Bill doesn't have monopropellant aboard because Kerbalism for some reason likes to mess with that. So I'm gonna, oh, that won't work. Okay, so I can't put it into that. Oh wait, I got a container here. The way to fix it is to just take that, put it in there, bring it back, and now he's full of monopropellant again. EVA propellant. Kerbalism uses the EVA, or uses the monopropellant stored in the ship for the EVA propellant for the Kerbals, which, oh, for frick's sakes, Bill, what am I doing? Oh, Bill's not doing it, it's me. I'm keep hitting F instead of R. There we go. And now, there we go. We can do this, Bill. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Kerbalism uses the monopropellant in the vessels to put inside the EVA packs that the Kerbals have. But, oh, this is fine, okay. But, it somehow seems to mess up and not want to fill it all the time, which is annoying. Alright, Bill. So we're just, these engines may have been serviced, but it's been so long that it'd be best to find out. So, inspect the engine. It's in good shape, okay. I suspect they're all in good shape. It could fail at any moment. Oh, I'm very glad I checked, okay. Alright, so these engines have not been serviced. Better get the duct tape ready. Okay, that one's fixed. So this extends the number of ignitions on those engines. If the ignitions gets down to 0, Okay. Anyway, they're all serviced. These toroidals were in need of servicing, so I'm glad I checked. But if the number of ignitions gets down to zeros, the engines fail. Potentially could even blow up, which obviously might be a bad thing. Okay. Now, before we go any further, I really should... Is there... Oh, I think these guys are fine. So there's a little bit of fuel, a little bit of oxidizer left in there. A little bit of fuel, yeah. So I'm not going to bother filling this up. I think it should be okay. Let's get out Fuel Manager just for a second. I want to make sure I don't send them out with 0 oxygen or anything like that. So we'll look at the TAC fuel balancer here. So we're looking at food. This is vessel, I can look for the Mark 1. This is vessel 5. They're at 85% of their food capacity, so I suspect everything is fine. Liquid fuel, vessel 5, it's fine. It's mostly out, but it just needs to descend, so it doesn't need much, and I don't want to steal it from the ship. It's got all that oxidizer, oxygen, again, vessel 5, 81% of its oxygen reserves. Monopropellant, vessel 5, 71% of its monopropellant, fine. I'm not going to worry about that. I probably should get rid of some of it, but I don't care. It can't hold waste, waste atmosphere, waste water, shielding, water. 85, they're all fine. Okay, so what we're going to do, they are ready to go. So we're going to go down on this orbit. So I like to make my descent around here. So I'm going to go to about halfway from there, ahead of that. And we'll detach from the station. We'll do an avoidance maneuver. And then we'll get ready to do our descent. Okay. Let's go, folks. Let's go, let's go. And then we got to do the same thing with the other folks. Okay. There we are. RCS on, back. Oh, wait, that's not backing away from the station. That's backing away from the station. Close that docking port. That's good. We have a little bit of fuel, a little bit of liquid. We're all fine. We should be good. We don't need much. Are reaction wheels on? Probably not. Nope. Toggle on the torque. Okay. So what we do for the avoidance maneuver, people have seen me do this before. That will also extend our solar panel here. Don't want to be out of batteries. We're going to burn a little bit in a prograde direction here. And that will get the station to fall behind us. Am I doing that right? Yes. And then when we go to do the retrograde station, it doesn't need much, that's it. And then we go to do the retrograde burn, we shouldn't be... I hope that all makes sense. We can also fire up these engines, the toroidals. Activate that engine, activate that engine. They're making a lot of noise. I swear I don't have the throttle on. There we go. Okay. And how much? We got 207 meters of delta V. Plenty to get down to the surface. Okay, so we're going to spin around here. Let's do our descent burn around here. We also have the trajectories mod, which is awesome. That'll help us dial this in. But I'm hoping that we can put this right on the runway, given like our orbit's going right over the KSC. This is super. Okay, we're going to target. Let's pop this right up here. Target the KSC. Our descent is going to be in a prograde direction. We'll enter in at about 45 degrees. No, will we? I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, and then we'll go to, I don't know, 30. I always make this up, 20 and 10. I don't know what I actually do. Okay, but you do have to set some numbers in there so it can predict. There's our nice cross on the KSC. That is our target. Let's burn retrograde, and the station should be there, so there's no chance of us crashing into it. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So, see how the trajectory mod works here. So we're burning retrograde, and once this periapsis enters into the atmosphere, we should be We should be, there's our trajectory, and a little more. We just got to put the red cross on top of the green cross. Oh, this is working out like really well. We're gonna have to come north a little bit, but we can do that just bonk. That's good. We can do that just with this thing's easily can pull itself a little bit to the north. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so prograde. Put that on free. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you, John. Yeah, I knew I was messing it up when I was talking about the that avoidance maneuver. I was getting it all backwards. I did the right thing. I just explained it really badly. Okay, we're getting down. Getting down, getting down, getting down. Okay, just about ready to enter, so we'll retract the solar panels. Might as well toggle on the other engines, and the air intake should be open now too. Yep. And I'm going to keep this on target. And up. And we got to go this way, I think. We got to pull north, yes. So I'm coming that way. That's why this little red thing is here, saying, you got to pull this way, buddy. I'm going, thank you. So yeah, trajectories puts on an extra couple of icons. This little green cross is based upon the angle of attack that I entered in. Let's get down to the atmosphere. That I entered in just there under the descent settings, based on these numbers that I just put in. But what I find really useful is these numbers here that are telling me that we're going to be landing. We got to go towards the north. And we got to go towards the west. The KSC will be north of us and west of us. So west means we're coming a little short. So that means pitching down a little bit. And that will extend the west number. And north means pushing north. So we want to bring both of these two numbers down. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I need to... I always get it backwards. Yes, I need to stall it. There, that's bringing the number down. My north number is coming down. I always forget, does this mean I'm landing to the west or landing to... The KSC is to... I don't know, whatever. Bringing the numbers down, that's all you got to think about. Whatever you do that brings these numbers down. So, there we go. You think the red circle will bring you to the target? So, like, actually literally right on the red circle? That could be. See, but then this east number is really climbing. I don't like that. So I'm going to pitch up and stall. No, I'm going the wrong way. Bring it down. There we go. We'll make it work. Pitching down. Nope, now the east number's still down. Well, I'm losing a lot. You know what? Just because my angle of attack is a lot. That's why, yeah. That's why I'm losing... I'm coming short based on this prediction. There we go. That's better. We'll get it. There we go. Now back this way again. I just don't want to lose too much on the distance side. Okay, we're starting to get some... We're doing it fine. All of this, too, is really high in the atmosphere, so even like little tiny changes now are making big differences down on the surface. Okay. I'm just going to kind of hold this attitude. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, north is down now to under 9 kilometers. Come this way. Oh, this way. Yeah. Now, I don't have the most powerful of reaction wheels, so they'll get a point where I'll start having trouble kind of just holding attitude. That'll happen. Not a big deal. And to be honest, I kind of prefer coming a little bit short. So if this is a little west, no, a little east, that's okay. East means short. If it's a little short, that's cool because it's easy to kind of do the last bit on a glide. Oh, I'm coming very close to being right on the KSC here. See that? I'm only 400 meters off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm spending too much time looking at numbers and not enough time. Stall, stall, stall it. Come on. There we go. Now I'm actually south. I gotta come the other way. Okay. And whenever I do this... Whoa. Lower. There we go. Hold that. Just hold it. Hold it. Bring that east number down. Yeah. Whenever I do this without TAC fuel balancer as an asset, I'm always paranoid about these mountains. And then I have a tendency to go long rather than go short. Because I'm so paranoid of coming so short that I end up in the mountains. And I suppose, I mean, you can ditch in the water. It's not like this game really punishes you for it, but it's nice and satisfying to actually come down on the runway. And we do have jet engines on the back. We have a pair of whiplashes and a little bit of fuel. 906 meters per second on the whiplashes. So we can fly a little bit. Not a huge amount. But I'm thinking this is all looking very good now. Very, very calm. Very, very calm descent, I think. Yeah, I need to stall a little more. I got a lot of altitude. Losing speed, but I still got a lot of altitude. Oh my gosh, I'm sure people notice everyone. I like to drop shorts every 2 or 3 days. Just because they're easy to do and they kind of keep things going. And they get a lot of... They don't make any money, but they get a lot of views. And, oh my gosh, a short of me fumbling down a space plane in stock has really kind of, by my standards, taken off. Need to come north a bit. Need to actually, like, get down there now. This would be a good place to quick save. Come on, Lieutenant Kim. Yeah, this is predicting I'm going long. So I need to... I'm pitched up as hard as I can. Yeah, the plane doesn't like it. I could always do that inverted thingy-ding. It's just really... My speed is nice, but I got way too much altitude. I should have been being more aggressive in my stalling. Oh, I gotta go to the south here a bit. It's okay. Once we like, look at my speed. Like, I'm almost subsonic. There. And then this thing's just gonna drop. Once it drops, I can just, you know, drop along with it. We're fine. In fact, we're so fine, I think I'm just gonna get rid of trajectories altogether. I think I'm better off just looking. So this isn't really the kind of descent the space shuttle would do. The let's stall it in the upper atmosphere and then just drop. But that's what I'm going to be doing. This thing doesn't have air brakes, but it does have flaps, right? No, I never set up the flaps. So it doesn't have anything as far as that goes. Oh, dear. So we are very much more falling than anything, but I just really want to get down there. think I might be better off doing this way. Really try and drop. Drop, drop, drop. Oh, put this on surface. That'd be a good plan. See, now we're pretty close to going straight down. So roll again this way. There we go. So, people looking for a realistic type of space shuttle descent, yeah, you ain't getting it. So, what we're doing, just going to come down, pull up out of the dive, not crash into this neighborhood below us. Wow, look at the lights. It's like a haze. And now just go to the runway. There we go. Don't have to do everything like a professional. This is funny. It's like there's a haze. Kind of cool. Okay, slow down a little bit. Alright, so I'm just looking at my speed. This is a pretty decent glider. Remember, I had jet engines all the way through this. I like the fact that it really looks like I'm not going to be turning them on. There's always an element of shame when you actually have to resort to using those jet engines. And then it's Jeb's turn. Okay, maybe landing gear would be a good idea. Oh, I see that in the in the chat. Oh, landing gear would be a good plan. Yep, I think so. I agree. I agree. We're good. Okay, so about 80 meters per second on the speed, which I think is pretty good. I don't want to lose too much speed. I think my line's okay. Okay, flare up here towards the end. Okay, get down. Oh, I can see the shadow. Come on, get down, get down. Like I said, it's a good glider anyway. And oh my gosh. Oh ho ho, there we are. All right, that's 2 Kerbals, 3 to go. If in doubt, do the Jeb maneuver. Somebody saw my that short. There are definitely aeronautic purists that have seen that short going, oh my god. What are you doing? Okay, there we go. So we'll recover these folks. I do promise that I will not end this series without getting Kerbals safely onto Ike and back. No experience gained. That's because they all leveled up with the... Well, how my gas tanker's 2 hours and 20 minutes away from its maneuver, so there's that. Okay, Jeb. Jeb in the SN1.